What's up, everybody? It's Legal Tender. I'm back in the building. I'm back in the vault. I pulled out some notes to make a new video. As always, I want to start off by thanking everybody for supporting the channel. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it enough. I really do appreciate it. If you're a fan of numismatics, if you're a fan of paper currency, if you're just getting into the hobby of numismatics, stay rocking with me, stay rocking with the channel. Every Tuesday is Legal Tender Tuesday, and I will be making a new episode every week speaking about something new, different, or interesting within the realm of numismatics. If you have any questions, any comments, or any input, put it down in the comment section. I read everything and I respond back as soon as possible. I love reading your comments, so keep the comments coming. Like, comment, subscribe, and start sharing. Throughout the video, if I say something that isn't 100% accurate, my bad. But if I say something that's a little different from what you know, let me know via the comments. I will go back, hit the books, do my research, and make sure that I have the right information moving forward. All right, with that being said, let's get into today's episode. All right, today I pulled out two different denominations. Now I'll break that down in a second and tell you why I pulled them out. Two ones and two 20s. All right, so on this episode, I will be speaking about the difference in the series year. Series year 2017 for the $1 denomination and the $20 denomination as well. All right, so we see that both denominations are series year 2017. All right, so $1 denomination, both Federal Reserve notes. Always tell the currency type up top. But on this episode, we're going to be focused on the series year 2017. Another $1 note. But this note is a 2017A. All right, there we go. You got a 2017 and a 2017A for the $1 denomination. And the exact same for the $20 denomination. 2017, 2017A. And I'll tell you why I brought these notes out right here in a minute. All right, so now the reason I brought these notes out is because with the 2017 and the 2017A series, there is no identifying difference between series year 2017 and 2017A. Now, all right, so that's the series year. And I got an episode speaking about series years and the changes. And now via that episode, there is a change or an addition of a suffix letter if there is a change to the signature of the Treasurer of the United States or the Secretary of Treasury, or a change with the overall design of the note. Now, if we look right here at the signature, this one is, I can't recall his name, but it's the exact same signature right there. Now, let's go over to the Secretary of Treasury. If I could get this camera, it's like 4 cameras on this phone. So they're deciding which one gonna work. Stephen Munchen. The exact same signature, right? And there is no change to the design of the note. So what prompted the addition of the suffix letter A? Because in the past, it's been, I did the research and they said that a suffix letter is added if there's a minor change or a major change. Correction, a minor change. A minor change is a suffix letter is added. A major change is that now it's a completely new series year. But since they added the suffix, the minor change would be if there's a change to the signature of the Treasurer of the United States. Then they changed it to where it's a change if there's the series year would change if there is a change to either signature, and indefinitely if there is a change to the overall design of the note. But as we see right here, it is the same signature on both notes. That's on the $1 denomination. Now let's go to the $20 denomination. It's the exact same thing. Spoiler alert. All right, so this is the new colorized note via series year 2017A. And we have the exact same signatures. Same signature. So, like I was saying earlier, there is no identifiable difference between series year 2017 and 2017A. The Bureau of Engraving and Printing says it is a discretionary series change used to mark certain materials or process changes as a means to allow U.S. currency program stockholders to identify notes with those changes. So what I get from that statement is that there was a change. We ain't finna put it out there exactly what type of change it was, but there was a change from 2017 to 2017A. So the stockholders know there's a change. There was a transition from this note, from this note to this note. So invest your funds accordingly. That's what I got from that. And something else I got from it is that the reason that these changes come into play are to really deter counterfeiters. Now, we're not going to tell you exactly what changes was in place, but just know that another security feature was added, and that is to overall deter counterfeiting of U.S. currency. All right. So it states that out of security concerns, it has not released a public statement identifying exactly what the changes were. It is most likely the reason is either reformulated ink or new machinery that is being tested during the production process. All right, so they're not doing the weld presses because they already did that, and it seemed that it was found out that it's more costly doing the weld press method as opposed to the regular intaglio printing method. That they are always, the Bureau of Engraving and Printing is always finding new ways to ensure that U.S. currency is not counterfeited. Now, they usually state the changes, the new ink, raised printing, micro printing, color shifting ink, things like that, that for some odd reason they did not state the additional security feature on this note from 2017 to 2017A, which is good. I ain't hating at all, you know. You can't tell everybody all your secrets, but it is interesting. Same signatures, same design, but a suffix letter was added. And like I said, that is because it is a new type of ink that is used, or new machinery is used during the printing process during the creation of these notes in US currency. So now the following notes were printed and issued out. Now the $1 denomination was issued from both locations. Now US currency is printed at two locations, in Washington, D.C., in Fort Worth, Texas. The $1 denomination was printed and issued from Fort Worth and Dallas. The $10 denomination was issued from Washington, and the beginning of the serial number starts with P. And the $10 notes that was issued from Fort Worth begins with the letter N. The same thing for the 20. The $20 bill was issued from Washington, D.C. facility, and the serial number starts with P. As we see right here. And also, this was issued from the Fort Worth facility, and the serial number starts with N. The $100 denomination was only printed from Fort Worth, and it begins with the serial number P, and that was only the 2017A series was issued from Fort Worth in the $100 denomination. Now, all the notes except for the $1 denomination are colorized. And the fun facts for today are: the $50 note was only printed from Fort Worth with the series year of 2017A, along with the $5 denomination. So the $50 and the $5 denomination were only printed from Fort Worth with the series year 2017A. And the $100 note was printed at both facilities, but with series year 2017. So there was no 2017A note printed as of yet. And I don't think a 2017 note would be printed because we are now at series year 2021 with only the $1 and the $5 denomination being printed as of yet. All right, so let me see if I can find some identifying features on this note, because if we go back to, now this is how you identify what facility the note was printed at in regards to the Bureau of Engraving and Printing. If you see an FW, that is the abbreviation of Fort Worth, which means that the note was printed at Fort Worth. If there is nothing there, that means that the note was printed from Washington, D.C. And this is 2017. Let's look at the 2017A, and we got FW. FW. Identifying both of these notes were issued from Fort Worth. All right, so let's see if we can identify where this note was printed from. There we go, up top. All right, FW. This note came from Fort Worth, 2017. A, there's no FW, so this note was issued from Washington, D.C. So that is how you identify the location of where the note was printed, from which from which Bureau of Engraving and Printing location. Because there's only two. You got Washington, D.C. and you got Fort Worth. No FW means Washington, D.C. And when you see a FW, that means that it came from Fort Worth. All right. That's all we got for this one. The 2017 and 2017 A series year print run. All right, till next time, keep it legal, keep it tender. You know what? Like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend to like, comment, and subscribe. If you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. I welcome all input and feedback. So, all right, till next time, keep it legal, keep it tender. Talk to you soon.